There you are. Well, what's the matter, huh? Can't stand the sight of your own blood?
This next selection was one of my mother's favorites. I hope you'll enjoy hearing it as much as I enjoy playing it.
One enclave. We've got apart now, you and I. Don't be sad, America. The Enclave is working tirelessly to rebuild this great nation, so you don't have to. Until we meet again, this is your president, John Henry Eden, signing off. We had. From Nog Creek to Hagenville we roamed, carefree and courageous, irresponsible, and completely inseparable. It was, for a little boy, the perfect existence. So, let me ask you, America, how many of your children can say the same? How many of this nation's youth are truly happy, truly carefree? Well, we both know the answer, don't we? None. America's children live in a terrifying, meaningless existence. There is no hope, no happiness. That changes right here, right now. From this moment onward, the children of this great nation are its highest priority. The Enclave will restore every American school, reinstate every youth program, and offer counseling and financial assistance to any family in need. We will match up the destitute, orphan children of the capital wasteland with qualified, eligible adults. We will rebuild the American family as it was meant to be. Values of our past shall be the foundation of our future. Reflect upon all I have said, my America. Reflect and wait. For soon, this great nation will be reborn, and the Enclave will be its salvation. Until next time, this is John Henry Eden, signing off. Now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eaton, straight to your heart. Liberty, when it begins to take root, is a plant of rapid growth. Sweet America, hello again. Is no, there are those amongst us who would shatter our hope, order, and radical outcasts don't care about you. They don't care about America. All they care about is fulfilling their own selfish desires. Let's take a tally of these agitators, shall we? There are, of course, the raiders, those anarchistic ruffians who roam the wastes, preying on any and all, stealing, murdering. The so-called Brotherhood of Steel. Don't be fooled by their pseudo-knightly nonsense or supposed connections to the United States Army. These power-armored Boy Scouts are nothing more than common criminals with access to some antiquated technology. Criminals who have had the audacity to claim this country's most important military installation, the Pentagon, as their own personal clubhouse. And don't be fooled, America. Those who have left the Brotherhood of Steel, branded outcasts, are just as dangerous, even more so, being in exile. And what about the slavers of Paradise Falls? Frighteningly irradiated ghouls of underworld. And last but not least, the hideously mutated set of mutants that have completely overrun the entire downtown D.C. area. Lawlessness, terror, murder. They're all around us, I know. But not for long. Oh, no. Restore peace, order, and prosperity. And those opposers will be removed forever. Reflect upon all I have said, my American. Reflect and wait. For soon, this great nation
Yeah?
will be reborn. And the enclave
A few odds and ends?
will be its salvation. Until we meet again, this is President Eden signing off.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Sure. I can fix most anything. Let me see what you've got. Yeah, see ya.
West America. This is your president, John Henry Eden. Let's chat, shall we? You're thirsty, aren't you, America? Not for knowledge or power, no. I'm not speaking metaphorically. You're thirsty for clean, fresh water. Water is the foundation of life. But here, in the capital wasteland, indeed, the entire country, water is polluted, irradiated, deadly. Maybe you've got a makeshift purifier that cleans one glass of dirty water a day, or you sip from an ancient faucet in an abandoned subway restroom. But that's not really living, is it? You're simply existing, America, postponing death for a day or two. Well, I'm gonna tell you, right here, right now, those days are at an end. The Enclave is back, America. We've brought clean water with us. For years, Enclave scientists have been hard at work on the most ambitious scientific endeavor the world has ever seen. Project Purity. Imagine, America, millions of gallons of water made fresh, clean, and completely pure. In a matter of minutes, and it's all for you. Just a little bit more time. That's all we need until the purifier is ready.
Your arrival is most unexpected, but not entirely unwelcome.
Thirst will truly be quenched.
I'm afraid that's my fault. The last mutagen sample was given to the Ant Queen's entire brood. The brood consists of hundreds of larvae. I'm afraid that after they hatched, some escaped through the nooks and crannies in the tunnels. The fire ants you are seeing now are merely the remnants of the brood returning to the nest. Well, I'm uncertain. This does deal quite a blow to my research. First, however, I must stay here and devote all of my resources to finding the proper mutagen formula. Now, was it 5 parts per milliliter, or was it 6? Your arrival is most
Protect and serve.
This is President Eden, and you're listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of America. And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eden, straight to your heart. Avoid popularity if you would have peace. Hello again, America. This is John Henry Eden, your president. There are some things we should talk about, if that's all right. It's time we discuss something rather... President. The question is raised how I came to be elected to this illustrious office, or whether or not I had been elected at all. To that I must answer, of course. Of course I was elected, sweet America. Of course. Isn't the right to vote the very foundation of a democracy? Fortunately, in the interest of national security, I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of the election. You understand? But rest assured, I am your president, because the appropriate people of this great nation decided I should. I am. Of course, when the time comes, when my term is up, America will be...
What do you need?
to elect a new president. And that person will have our full faith and confidence and carry our collective values forward into the future.
A pleasure.
Democracy, dear America. Democracy now and forever. And now, dearest America, we must say farewell. For there is much work to be done, and the Enclave never rests. Never. Until next time, this is... And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eden, straight to your heart. There never was a time, in my opinion, some way could not be found to prevent the drawing of the sword. Sweet America, hello again. This is President Eden. I'd like to have a chat. Talk about government, shall we? Or more specifically, your government. The Enclave. Just who is the Enclave? Why, now that's simple. The Enclave is you, America. The Enclave is your sister, your aunt, your friend, your neighbor. And well, yes, the Enclave is me as well. As your president, it is my responsibility to preside over our great democracy. So, as your president, I am the voice, I am the heart and soul of the Enclave. That is to say, I am the voice, heart, and soul.
The caravans are coming.
But only together. Together can we hope to reach our full potential. The way we were before the war. Whole.
What? Who? You mean, are you for real?
One America.
I'm safe?
Now.
I need to get out of here. Here, take these supplies. It's all I have, but they'll only slow me down.
We must say,
You'd know best, wouldn't you?
for there is
I have to
much
go.
work.
Again, thank you.
Enclave never rests. Never. Until next time, this is John Henry Eden signing off. John Henry Eaton, straight to your heart. Commerce with all nations, alliance with none should be our motto. Hello again, America. This is John Henry Eaton, your president. Some things we should talk about. That's all. I was a child growing up in rural Kentucky. I had the best friend a boy could hope for. My dear old dog, Honey. Oh, the adventures we had. From Nog Creek to Hagenville Road. Carefree and courageous. Irresponsible. And completely inseparable. It was, for a little boy, the perfect existence. So, let me ask you, America. How many of your children say the same? How many of this nation's youth are truly happy, truly carefree? Well, we both know the answer, don't we? None. America's children live in a terrifying, meaningless existence. There is no hope, no happiness. That changes right here, right now. From this moment onward, the children of this great nation are its highest priority. The Enclave will restore every American school, reinstate every youth program, and offer counseling and financial assistance to any family in need. We will match up the destitute, orphan children of the capital wasteland with qualified, eligible adults. We will rebuild the American family as it was meant to be. Values of our past shall be the foundation of our future. But for now, my America, we must part. Restoring the greatest country in the world to its former glory, well, that takes time, even for the Enclave. Until we meet again, this is your president, John Henry Eaton, signing off. And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eaton, straight to your heart. Discipline is the soul of an army. It makes small numbers formidable, procures success to the weak, and esteem to all. Sweet America, hello again. This is President Eaton. I'd like to have you. I've been thinking quite a bit lately about something we can all relate to. I am referring, of course, to our great national pastime. That's right, America. Before we were devastated by atomic war, we had it. Imagine. Perfect, cloudless day. The sun is warm and welcome. And on the horizon, Bash and the Hickory. Their name, the capital conqueror. Their purpose, to make you and such. If only for an hour. Capitol Congressman. What did they meet baseball teams from Pennsylvania? Put your faith in John Henry Eden, great America, and baseball will live again. Comfort, recreation, healthy competition, all will live again. This country will live again. We've got a part now, you and I, but don't be sad, America. The Enclave is working tirelessly to rebuild this great nation, so you don't have to. Until we meet again, this is President Eden signing off. I'm President John Henry Eden, and you're listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of warmth and reason in this cold, unreasonable world. Hello again, America. This is John Henry Eden, your president. There are some things we should talk about, if that's all right. Rather important. The issue at hand is, well, my presidency. The question has been raised, I know, as to just how I came to be elected to this most illustrious office, or whether or not I had been elected at all. To that I must answer, of course. Of course I was elected, sweet America. Of course. Isn't the right to vote the very foundation of a democracy? Fortunately, in the interest of national security, I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of the election. You understand? But rest assured, I am your president, because the appropriate people of this great nation decided I should be. I am your duly elected representative. Of course, when the time comes, when my term is up, America will be free to elect a new president. And that person will have our full faith and confidence and carry our collective values forward into the future. Democracy, dear America. Democracy now and forever. We must say farewell. For there is much work to be done, and the Enclave never rests. Until next time, this is John Henry Eden signing off. You're listening to Enclave Radio. I'm John Henry Eden, President of the Enclave, President of America, President of your heart.